Hello everyone, so today we'll be making another attempt to somehow come up with something original and that doesn't look like literally every other build out there. For this one, I decided I was going to use every single wood type in the game and just smash it all into one single build. So of course, first of all, I started by making a unique shape, which was a circle, and I felt like that was somewhat unique and like it wasn't even a proper circle, it was more of an oval, so I figured maybe that would make my build unique and stand out a bit. But anyways, I made the floor out of jungle planks and strip logs. I made the walls out of cherry logs and planks. Then I used pale oak fences. Yeah, pale oak fences to make support beams around the house. Even though it's Minecraft, you don't really need support beams. I just figured it looked cool. And I ended up making a porch with stripped oak logs, which I outlined with mangrove fences. And I made it look like, I guess, kind of a mini garden thing. I don't know, I tried my best. I used the red netherwood thing to make a boundary that would separate the top of the house and the bottom of the house. For the windows, I used acacia trapdoors and I ended up like making a little doorway at the back of the house outlined with birch wood so that it can lead into a little garden thing. Then, of course, I started working on the first floor of the house, for which I used blue wood. Okay, I don't know the name. I used blue wood and I paired it with pale oak and spruce slabs for the floor. I ended up outlining my pointy roof with dark oak slabs, while the roof itself was made out of spruce planks. Then, of course, I started by adding some detail to the ceiling on my ground floor. I kind of made like, I try to make a square thing with slabs so that I can put some lanterns up there. And for the second floor, I used oxidized lanterns because I feel like it kind of matched the vibe. For the backyard, I used bamboo planks to make stairs that led to the balcony on the first floor because I didn't really add any ladder on the ground floor to get up to the first floor. Then I outlined the backyard with pale oak fences. I really like that wood. I don't know if it's obvious, but I really like that wood for some reason. It's just so good. And anyways, I then started furnishing the whole house. On the first floor, I added workbenches, furnaces, and a little carpet, like all that kind of stuff. For the backyard, that is where I put my enchanting table at like a corner of the garden. For my first floor, that is where I put my storage and my bedroom. I tried to like decorate it and make it look like home as much as I could. For then I started planting flowering azalea trees around the house and I started like bone mealing the ground a bit so it looked a little more overgrown. I also put those sporing blossoms, I think that's what they were called. I put them in the azalea trees so that they would like have that effect of like the green spores flying around so I could give my house a little, I guess, overgrown and soft kind of environment. I also put a little swing in the backyard that hung off the azalea trees. But anyways, here are some pictures I took. And I really hope that you guys like this build because I spent 77 minutes just building this thing. I feel like that's a lot of time, which I've just showed you guys in like a matter of 5 minutes. Like, man, that's heartbreaking. But I still hope we achieved something original with this, something like that only I have made. But I don't, maybe someone has done this before or something. This series not just producing an original build after original build. It's just like an attempt. I'm not saying that what I'm building is original. I'm saying that I'm trying to achieve originality by building and building until I can achieve something that only I have made, that maybe only I have come up with. Because I got a comment telling me that was on to nothing. Like I saw it yesterday. Don't remember when I got it. But it's okay. And hope you liked the video. And please stay for the next one. Bye bye.